The Fanatic came about, and one day I'm not gonna lie, like, although I stopped battle rapping, I still continued to watch it and see it flourish. And one day I literally thought to myself, like, yo, you watch this way too much. You need to do something with it if you're gonna watch it. Mind you, I've always been like this YouTube baby, so to say. Like this YouTube, I've always wanted to be this YouTube sensation with just being a vlogger, you know, or having cameras follow me throughout my day-to-days.
Big coupe, all eyes watching. New pancakes while she wait, but she eye hopping. I execute whatever I'm doing, Bernard Hopkins. And the whole world smell it when my shit dropping.
I just was like, yo, I watch it so much, just record yourself watching it. It was very random. And one day I just set up a camera and I just recorded myself.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your man, Battlerapsfanatic, coming at you again with another exclusive. This time around, I got my man PSA Hip Hop, 3 Letterman. He's back again with another one with Cassidy, man.
And I put it up on YouTube. It was getting a few views and whatnot. Like, I knew in order to take it up a notch, I knew I needed to promote. I knew I needed to stand out. I knew I didn't want to be opinionated because that's where the game was. When you look at bloggers today and what they were doing at the time, this is 2019 when I started the channel. And at the time, you know, a lot of the bloggers, all they did was just, you know, they would hook up their rigs and their cameras, and most of them had like camera phones at the time. And I just was like, okay, I'm a kill 'em with the production game. I knew once I had my production right, I was around the curve.
Thanks for breaking that down, man.
In the ER, it's crazy.
Talk pass! Talk to 3!
Is this nigga 3 talking in what? Come on, man, with the Jamaican talk, dog. Like, come on, 3.
And then I had to do something different. I didn't want to sit and just talk about battle rap and be opinionated, right? With my expression. I said, I want to bring that feel back, like that enjoyment, that excitement. Because every time you watch, right, it never was a thrill. It never was a show to me. When you would watch, it was always informative. And I didn't want to be that guy. I wanted to be the guy that when you watched the show, you was going to be entertained. You was going to laugh. You was going to enjoy the content. You know, laughter, they say, ease the pain. They say laughter is good for the soul. And I wanted to bring that part back.
Mm-hmm. 6, 8, 7, 11. I'm taking all bet. Give me a 10 to 4. 10 to 4. D.I. the hit me, man. What the fuck, man? You got Red trying to challenge Top. I'm here for it. I got my motherfucking money on Red. Top ain't ready to get in that ring with a killer like Red. He know it. He know it. Shout out to all the trappers, man.
And so we put it together. We got together, me and my brother Coop. We did an introduction. We, you know, an intro to the show.
Now if you try to do one, I'ma do 2.
Whoa. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, if you try to do 3, I'ma do 4. Maybe even more. I go by the name of Polo.
Yeah.
I knew didn't nobody have intros at the time like that. Theme music. We was gonna have the sound effects. We was gonna really, you know, make this thing into a whole show, an experience for people.
Yo, Bill, chill, Bill. Cortez funeral. Cortez funeral.
And that's how I wanted it, man. And lo and behold, I just was like, we need to do something else. Like, let's do something different. And I was just like, got it. Ain't nobody watching the bloggers. Like, let's show the bloggers what it feels like or what it looks like from the audience at home watching their content. And bro was like, yeah, I think you're going to strike gold with that. And so we did it.
Now, I don't think you're going to beat him.
Damn.
I still don't think you're going to beat him. Yo, I don't think you can beat John Johnson.
Whoa.
I don't. So you're going to have to show us why you've been making.
John, the streets is talking. The streets is talking, John. John, you better show up. Caps ain't the only nigga talking like this. If Jack Boy come in there and kick your ass on the Gnome stage, you are in fucking trouble.
And at the time, my marketing scheme was, you know, let's tag these bloggers. They already got following. Let's tag them and show them that, yo, this is guy on YouTube. The production, the audio quality is grade A. The knowledge he have is there. You know what I mean? You can tell he just not hopping in front of a camera and talking about battle rap. So let's tag him and show him. And hopefully, you know, they will do the promoting for you by reposting your content.
T-Top, T-Top still need to catch these ass. And mainly T-Top and Geechee. You know, that's what a lot of people
Top! Stop ducking! Listen, I don't even know if he ducking, but shit, I'm gonna say it anyway. Get in that ring with Red! That's gonna be a classic if they battle. Get in there. Smack! Set it up!
Love to see you versus T-Top because at the end of the day, y'all
D.I.
some
know.
people that
D.I.
kind of
knows.
get counted out by people. And even myself has doubted you at times, and then have to come
Never
to you
doubted
and be like,
Red.
about that.
Never.
My bad. Yo, my bad.
That's exactly what happened. I would watch it, D.I. the Henny Man, and tag D.I. and ask him a question like, D.I., such and such, like, did, you know, Jack Boy Maine really say this, or why did he say this about you? Hoping they would engage with me all over Twitter, and it started to take off at the time. You know, the Three Letterman show, like a lot of these guys, the angry fans of the world, the Jay Blacs, I would just watch their shows, and, you know, and I will react to it. And then one night, Resolution Weekend, I will never forget, I said, yo, Polo, we gotta watch these battles. We gotta watch them and just put them up on YouTube and do a reaction. Now, mind you, you know, there's a whole world all over YouTube who react to, you know, a bunch of videos. And I just was like, yo, battle rap is missing that. Let's react to the actual battles too, in hopes of being able to put it online and it not get taken down. And first time I put up the Resolution card, this is Cassidy, I believe, versus Goods at the time. That was that card. And I put the battle up and that shit got taken down by YouTube. I was distraught. That shit hurt. I was just like, all right, that ain't gonna work. So my thing was, I knew the fair use law. You know, I was very big on fair use or learning the YouTube community guidelines. And I just was like, yo, this gotta work. We gotta figure it out. So I did my homework and just found out how could I get around, you know, the Quarter Labs of the world, these third parties who take down this content. And I just was like, yo, you know, commentate. You gotta talk and say how you feel when this shit hit, when the bars hit and the room erupts. Like, you gotta be erupting with the room. Like, don't be afraid. Like, just be you in front of this camera. Cause I was always like, damn, you're gonna be too loud. The feed gonna be picking up on the camera, and then people at home gonna be feeling like, yo, this dude way too loud, or he just, and but I'm like, nah, hell no, cause at the battle rap events, that's how it be. Like, it's a vibe, it's an experience. You know, when I watched all those battles and all those clips, I just was like, all right, cool. I'ma just be myself. And that's exactly what I started doing. So with the Resolution card being, you know, not the one that I was able to really, you know, put up and put out, I still was intrigued on the thought of just being that reaction channel for the community. And the next card, I believe, was Sue Surf versus Geechee, Rum Nitty versus K-Shine. That was the card I figured it out. I broke the Da Vinci Code and I never looked back. You know, it was a trial test and I put a video up. In YouTube, you can private your videos. And at this time, I privated and I'm like, okay, if this go through and it works, I'm going full throttle. It was the VOD. I reacted to the VOD.
Pay the 55 if you were late. A few weeks back, it was about 35 at an early bird special. You should have got it then.
That's not it. Why rock this when you're not rich? If you really want to roll the chain, you should have got hitched. Now watch this. Now watch this. Can't be broke with black wealth. Let's take this guy to school. Pay attention. I said pay attention. You see me dropping jewels?
Yes! I told you. Get the fucking pay-per-view.
And I woke up the next day and it was 30,000 views on that video. It was 30,000 views on that video. And I was surprised. And at the time I was just like, okay, I got the formula down. I know what the people want. I know how to get around this system with YouTube and the fair use law. And I figured out what I needed to do. So I made it work. And I read the comments in that video, you know, on that particular video. And they was killing me at first. This Jay Blac wannabe, like he copying Jay Blac. And it was weird to me because Blac wasn't that guy anymore. You know, he became the moderator. He became the analyst. He became the sports center of battle rap. I didn't ever think of Blac going into, you know, the reaction channel. I never thought of Blac at the time. At the time, my favorite was Caps like that. Like I loved Caps. I loved his energy. I liked what he represented. He represented, you know, the fans, like, and not necessarily the angry, you know, the angry side of a fan, but just I felt like he just represented a fan. Like he would talk about everything. Dog would be cracking up bottles and throwing all type of the axes out the garage. Y'all remember that?
That's it. It's right here. Yo, wait till he pull off the rack. Wait till he pull off the rack. Look.
What's up, man? What's up? It's your boy, man.
This when he didn't have the mustache and none of that shit. He used to go crazy.
Are you not entertained? Like that was my MO, and he always entertained me. Every single video. Every video. Piper Boy Williams as well. Like these guys knew how to entertain the people. Like so I was always intrigued on their channels because they made me laugh. They made me forget about, you know, life for what it really was. You know what I mean? If I was going through anything, like I would tap into these guys' channel and they would make me laugh and just forget about how I felt in the moment. And I've always appreciated that. And I knew once I got into my lane, that's what I wanted to provide for the people. And I was able to provide for the people. Speaking of Piper Boy was literally, you know, we talk about using the bloggers to market your channel. And I did a video of Piper Boy's. I think it was Cassidy going at him and whatnot, or he was going at Cassidy or something. I can't remember. But Piper Boy took my video. I don't know how he got it, but he ended up uploading it to his actual channel. Normally, you know, people will put you on their story and their community post, but Piper Boy, man, salute the homie because he actually took my channel on a channel that he had that was already booming at the time and put it on his channel, and that, like, you know, a swarm of his support system came over to my channel. So my channel at the time went from like maybe 5,000 to like, you know, 7,000.
Now Cassidy goes on Norbs It All podcast and he kind of lets one loose, you know.
On a track and challenge you, maybe a Shotgun Suge who says he wants to battle you.
It's not just for the fans, it's for these bloggers too that got a lot of control over people's opinion. Like y'all bloggers important in the battle rap community. So when niggas like Piper Boy talking about, yo, I got this 3 up.
whatever, boy. You famous, nigga. You famous.
I thought it was very dope of him. And Sun God was another one who just support, you know, show that support that they have for me. I thought was dope as hell, man. So I'm forever indebted to those guys because they didn't have to do that, you know. And this thing we call, you know, music industry or whatever type of industry, you know, you need help. You know, whatever help that you get, it helps and it works. So these guys were able to push me out to their community and they support base, and you know, I would generate a lot of following from that. And you know, once I got to 10,000, I knew I couldn't stop. I knew I couldn't stop because I owed these guys, you know, at the same time for what they did for me. And then I owed the supporters that were already there. I knew I needed to be consistent and drop daily. Like I was dropping 2 to 3 videos a day.
I already know you are. You can't make this happen. I want to see Turk and Bridge first, though. Ooh.
Nah, fuck that.
Either way, it don't matter.
Fuck that.
Either way, it don't matter. It matters.
You say that type of shit, Smack, we know you hiding them. We know it. Book the match and stop bullshitting, Smack. Cut it the fuck out. I don't want to see Briz battle no fucking New Jersey twerk. Cut it out.
I knew it was gonna be bigger than what it was. 2 to 3 videos a day. I'm talking about morning, noon, and night. Like I was on it.
Ah! Pojo. Hey. Pojo. I need all that. My fault. The camera's rolling. Yo, man, what the fuck is good? I know it's been a minute. Don't look at me like that, muff. Don't! They say, Polo, you're doing too many reaction videos.
Reading those comments up under that trailer I reacted to of URLs, you know, they were killing me. They were killing me, but what stood out the most was somebody wrote, I wonder if he reacted to the battles. I would love to see the battles. And you know, a light bulb went out. And I'm like, little do they know, like I actually watched the battles while I recorded myself. But at the time, I'm like, I don't know if it'll work. Like, mind you, the resolution, that shit didn't work for me. So I just was like, yo, this one gotta work. And I think it was John versus Jack Boy Maine. That video exploded. I knew that night that if I was able to make this work, that was the video I'm gonna put up. Cause that night, John and that Jack Boy Maine situation was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I said, yo, if I can get this to work, I'm putting this gonna be the first thing I put out. Because it was the talk of the town that night. Jack Boy Maine, you want your chain back? Well, go get it. Like the whole community was on fire. The Twitters, all of that was burnt up from John doing that to Jack Boy that night. And it worked.
Niggas is Snapchatting the chain.
This the face of a nigga getting his soul lifted. Matter of fact, you want your chain back, Jack? Nigga, go get it.
That's crazy. What? This is over. It's over. The battle is over. It's over. Let him live, John. Let him live. Please.
That video did about 40. And the people was loving it. Of course, you have some still killing me. But I knew the storm would be, the storms don't last forever. I knew they would love me. I knew I didn't, duplicate the Jay Blac style. I knew I had my own flavor. I knew I did it my way, because I didn't go in it with the thought of doing it the way Jay Blac did it. Jay Blac didn't do it the way I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I knew the people would eventually start falling in love with it. And that's exactly what happened.
This the game closer. This shit gonna put Rum down like remain sober.
Oh!
But this shit gonna throw Rum up like a hangover.
Oh my God!
right. You laughing in the right. Laughing in the right. Shy, get in your bag. Then I did the K-Shine video, Rum Nitty, and then I did the Sue Surf.
But sometimes it fit. It really caused my mama pain when they hit me with that biscuit. So if it ain't,
This
20,000.
Martin scheme was fire. Crazy. And then I did the A-Verb versus Loaded Lux.
When a thirsty nigga gets spoon-fed into the fork in a row, that's a turn-off. And I'm gonna pull off like...
Stop! Stop, Lux! Stop!
Man, let me eat, nigga. Listen, let me eat. Fuck out of here. Now I'm gonna pull up like... Hey, look here, nigga. First off, this is Offset talking to Quavo about a bad ad-lib. Yeah, you know, see right here? Is we gonna have to take that skirt off, nigga. Man up.
Oh, what?
You'll get it later, dummy.
I caught it. What? That's fire. Oh, my God. This nigga Lux is wigging in a second. He's going crazy. That's... The rest is history. And I got to these venues, man, and met with the artists, man, and knew that they all appreciated what I had done. You know, it was dope to see. I never thought it would be what it is today. I knew it'd be something, but, you know, to be respected by, you know, the God MCs we got in this game. And I mean, I met all of them.